Hi guys, welcome to Next Step with Cherry. So I did not do an introduction video because I just want to go straight to the point. I just want to go straight to what we have because we have a lot of things to cover. So I'm going to be talking about at least about 3 universities in US that some of my people have applied to, and they are they accept HND, and they also have like a very low GPA, and they also give funding. So remember that when I talk about funding, I don't mean scholarship. I mean like the funding of graduate assistantship or graduate teaching assistantship, research assistantship, teaching support as well. So this particular type of funding gives you funding of, like, it covers your tuition. You work for the school, and when you work in the school, you help the supervisor, and it also gives you stipend and insurance. This is the kind of funding I'm talking about, because scholarship, they are very competitive, but this kind of funding, it's okay, because some university will tell you once you are admitted, immediately you are admitted, you will get this funding. So that is what we'll be covering today. So that is why I did not do introduction, so that we will not waste time. So you can please add an introduction on the comment for me. And guys, please remember to share this video. If you know anybody that is looking for funding in US, if you know anybody with HND in different, we are going to see it like different universities that have funding, please share this video with them. Subscribe to my channel and let us go straight. So the very first university that we are going to see, I'll keep all the links in the video description. Video description is under the title. You will see a place that is called More. You click on it, you will see another More. You click on it and you can scroll through. That is the video description. So the first university that we are going to look at is Western Illinois University. So this particular university, of course, they have application fee of $50. You have to check everything, and if you think that you qualify very much better in this, then you can be able to apply. So let's go to, we are focusing on graduate program. So let's go to this place. So this one is the graduate program that they do have. And here you can see, we can see like the transcript that they need. A full academic record is required. I'm going to show you the one for HND. So here they said applicants who have earned a national diploma and higher national diploma combined total of 4 to 5 years, or a higher national diploma 3-year HND, and at least one additional year of certificate. That is people that do HND directly. So if you have done OND and HND together, that is 4 to 5 years. Or if you do only HND without OND, an extra 1-year certificate, you will be eligible to apply for their graduate programs. And guys, the graduate programs here means masters and also PhD. Remember that some universities in US, they don't have masters. Rather, they combine the masters and PhD together. So it will be maybe 5 years. That means 2 years of masters, 3 years of PhD. So it means that if you apply for that PhD program, you first of all have to go through the masters process. So on the second year, you will now write an exam. If you pass that exam, if you want to go forward for your PhD, you will now become a PhD candidate or something like that. But if you don't want to go forward, you will get your masters. That is how it works. So that is why you see me sometimes post, you can apply for BSc directly to PhD. It does not mean that it's direct PhD. It means like the masters and PhD are combined together. And from my experience, most professors like people that apply for PhD directly. They do accept, in case you are looking for professor. That is why if you send professor email saying that I want to apply for masters in this, some of them don't respond, because they are looking for people that they work together for a very long time. But it now depends on you. After your 2 years, if you want to go forward with PhD, you can now enter PhD, or you can take your documents. So that is it. We have seen that this university accepts HND and OND. If you want to apply, you can go to this academy and you search for the courses they have. I'm not going to go to that. I want to show you HND and funding. These are the two things I want to show you. So for the funding that they have, you see that they have international student scholarship. But like I said, this will be very competitive. We are looking at this place, graduate assistantships. So I'm going to click on this Learn More, and then you will see that there are graduate assistantship positions that are available. So here you can read more about this graduate assistantship, what it covers, the different types that they do have. But we are going to go to this place, they say graduate assistantship application, and there are also available positions. So there are are two types. One is that you can apply for general, so they will just send your document to your department, and your department will look at it and, okay, if you are qualified for any, they will give you. Another one is there are specific positions, graduate positions that might be available that you can apply. I would advise you apply for the general one, and then you also check the specific one. So if you want to apply for the general, you see this place, they say graduate assistantship application. Once you are done submitting your admission application, you come here and then you also submit this form for your graduate application. So you guys can see it. You also submit this form for your graduate application as well. So you can see that. Now that is it for this particular. This students with graduate assistantship will receive a stipend and a waiver of tuition. Assistantship are only available to graduate students who have been accepted in the degree programs. Like I said, if you can be able to do it, you apply for PhD directly, because most of them do have automatic funding. So here are what are the stipend for graduate assistantship. Full-time teaching assistants are paid $1,000 every month. This is plus your tuition that is already covered. So this is it for this Western Illinois University. Let's go again to another university. So this university is West Virginia University. Do they accept HND? Let us scroll down and see. So this first one also accepts minimum GPA of 2.5. You can see it, minimum GPA of 2.5. And then this one accepts minimum GPA of 2.7 on a 4.0 scale. So if you have that, you see that you can apply. West Virginia University considers higher diploma from Nigeria or Ghana to be comparable for their bachelor's degree. So you guys can see they also accept that. So you see that Western Virginia does not require any external credential evaluation. They do in-house evaluation, so you don't need WES. These two, you don't need WES for it. So I'm going to go to their assistantship, the graduate assistantship that they do have. So this is their graduate assistantship. If you go here, you see nearly 1,700 incoming and continuing graduate students hold graduate assistantship in various departments. You see that these people give funding very well. They give graduate assistantship position very well. How can you get this? One is either if you can be able to reach out to professors that you want to work with through research, then if they give you feedback and you write it on your SOP that you've contacted so and professor which your research interest matches with, and they have given you a go-ahead to apply, that one will guarantee your admission and at the same time guarantee you a research assistant. You guys understand? Or you can apply directly, but make sure your CV you have section of where, teaching section, teaching experience section, research experience section, or work experience section, internship section. Make sure you have it, because they need to evaluate if you have teaching experience skills or research experience skills. That is the way they will be able to give you this funding. So this particular university, how you can apply for the funding, you can see there I'm going to choose students. I'm going to choose students, and you can see how you can find position. You have to download or go to this website called Handshake, and then you put in the university, this particular university name, and you can check for all the open position, because they do individual graduate assistantship position. So you have to check all the open positions that are available in this particular place, or you can ask the faculty, that is the HOD, the faculty director, the faculty lead. You can ask them about graduate assistantship position that are available in your program, the program that you want to apply for, or you contact program or offices across the campus that interest you as well. Or you can even check their graduate assistantship, graduate news and things like that to apply. But the main way to apply is through Handshake. So you see that there are tips, there is video on how to search and apply for graduate assistantship through Handshake. So you can check that, or you can send an email to supervisor. So these are the ways you can apply for this graduate assistantship in this university. But the first one, we saw that we can apply through a form. Once you are done with your application, you apply through a form. But this one, you can apply through the 5 ways that they talk to you about. And their monthly stipend is almost 1,500. It's almost 1,500 per month. So you see that it comes with tuition waiver and also monthly stipend as well. Confirm that your graduate assistantship accept GA tuition waivers to cover your university tuition. You can see that. So guys, you can go through this one and apply. Now, another university that caught my eyes is Tulane University. Don't miss this one. Don't miss this one, guys. Don't miss this one. If you know anybody, please tell them to apply to this Tulane University. This one is the one that have most of the PhD. You will see that they have most PhD, and they call it like dual program. That is masters and PhD together. But like I explained earlier, if you do 2 years and you pass the exam, if you want to go ahead and do PhD, you can go ahead. If you don't want, you can just take your master's certificate. That is how they explained it. And the good part is that this particular university have a lot of courses. They have a lot of courses that you can apply. And also some of the courses does not have application fee, and they don't require GRE as well. So the first course that I opened was a PhD in chemistry. So this PhD in chemistry, they have approximately 55 graduate students, 45% are US, and then from other countries including China, India, Sri Lanka, Kenya, Iran, Ukraine, and Bangladesh. Now let's go down. You will see like some of the things they need. For TOEFL, please make sure there are, like they usually say that people from Nigeria, Ghana, all this English-speaking country, they don't require TOEFL. But when they say copy of TOEFL score, remember for foreign students alone, remember that China they are foreign students. Maybe they are not taught in English. Their undergraduate was not taught in English, so they are also considered foreign students. So you need to check for the place they talk about English language proficiency waiver. So you know if you as a Nigerian or Ghanaian or South African, that if you don't require it. Now let's scroll down. You will see for this PhD in chemistry, there is no application fee to apply. This is a 5 years course, 2 years masters and 3 years PhD. So you can apply if you know anybody. All graduate students are supported, all are supported with assistantship and tuition waiver. So you see everything that is here. So the main issue for this one is make sure that you are admitted. Once you are admitted, you will get funding. You guys see it. Make sure that you're admitted. You need to be applying to those schools that say all graduate students are supported with funding. So if you know anybody, share this. They have a lot of programs. You can check and see the financial support part of those programs, and then you can apply to that. Guys, remember your CV is very important. Make sure that teaching experience appears on your CV. Make sure that research experience appears on your CV. On your statement of purpose, make sure you write all those experiences in regards with this particular course that you want to apply. It is very important. Then the last one, I just have to bring out some of the programs. So I also checked the Department of History. And you can see, can I apply directly to PhD if I don't have a master? You can also apply for masters, but remember that some universities might focus more on PhD than masters, because like I said, you can do masters and PhD at the same time together. And some professors, they want people that can stay with them for a longer period. So yes, you can. Do I need BA or Masters in History to apply? No, you don't need. So you can even change course. So do I need GRE? No, I'm going somewhere, guys. Follow me. I'm going somewhere. What kind of financial support does the history program have? All PhD students accepted in the program are fully funded for 5 years. You see 5 years that I told you, 2 years for masters, 3 years for. So don't be running away for PhDs. Just know that masters is included inside that PhD, and then the 3 years is now, except the PhD is just 3 years, then you know that it's pure PhD. So guys, these are the some of the things that I want to show you guys. I'm keeping all the links in the video description. Yes, this Tulane University HND can apply also. You need to merge your OND and HND. They don't need any assessment, West assessment. No, they don't need it. So you can apply directly. Check your department, check all the requirements, and go ahead and apply. Guys, please, if you like this video, please click the like button, share with your friends, subscribe. Tell me if you are going to give these universities a try. I know that some of them might require application fee, but if they guarantee funding, I mean, you have to spend money to get money. I think it is worth it. But put in a very strong application, and let's see what is gonna happen. So guys, see you on my next video. I will be waiting for your success story. Bye.